one of the worst 5 stars, so I had to fucking re-download the game, and I'm re-rolling. I'm incredibly salty.
Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out
There's
Mrs. Brew.
what
See
game?
when blows to
Redownload
where,
the
who
game and I'm
knows, the
re-rolling.
waves will be our guide. Alright.
Silver, what game?
Pachako, say welcome back to Shrekfest.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That was a while
Welcome
ago.
back to me.
No, oh yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a while ago,
Session.
and they did it again last stream. They just...
Why did
I'm
you have to
supposed-
do Shrekfest when I'm not here? You know I created Shrekfest.
Alright,
That's Pachako's thing.
We're gonna-
Frosty the Snowman.
we're gonna start in... Let me see if I can remember which squad it is. Do I have the documents still? Here we go.
The squads are Silver, Calvin, Honey,
We're gonna
me,
start-
Tyrese.
In the Squad
that's-
10 barracks.
Uh,
Arthur is currently scrubbing the shit on the ground that Shoto Tetsu has scrubbed in. Arthur, while you're there scrubbing the shit,
It's like,
you notice Toshiro with like pinching the bridge of his nose, kind of like very angry. And he starts talking to you as you're scrubbing, and he goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Can you believe that guy?"
There's a reason why I didn't bring him down into the human world.
You know, I thought he'd be okay at least doing book work, manual labor, or something. But first he scrubs shit on my floors, and then we get a report that he's thrown into punishment for murdering another Soul Reaper. What?
That boy ain't right.
What is happening to the Soul Society? It seems like every Soul Reaper we get is just worse than the last. Shoto, Knight, just what is going on with all these people?
Yeah. Good thing I'm not in your shoes, but I don't think you want to be in my shoes either. It's covered with shit.
While you gotta do the manual labor, I'm stuck with all the paperwork, of course.
I prefer manual labor over paperwork, honestly. In some cases.
Yeah. I don't think you deserve the punishment, to be honest. I don't think it was your fault it happened. It was just circumstance, but you can't argue with the head captain.
Yeah. Well, it's only a week, so
Indeed.
time.
Hey, at least school is closed when Shoto murdered someone, so it doesn't land back on you.
Yeah, thank God.
And as
Silver lining.
you finish cleaning at that moment,
hmm
Toshiro says,
I
Toshiro says, I'll see you around, Arthur.
see you also. Make sure the paperwork doesn't kill you this time. I remember one time you just didn't come out for a whole month. I hope this doesn't happen.
That
like
wasn't
last
my fault.
time.
Rangiku didn't do the paperwork like I asked, and then when I went to check, it was just all there. It had to be done.
Ugh. Good luck with this. I hope it'll be done by the time I'm out of this punishment.
I can only hope. See you around, Arthur.
See you.
And
I walk out to the front door and start cleaning up the blood.
you walk out to like the sparring area, and you just start cleaning up the blood. Nobody is there right now. There's a bunch of punishment force members around there, though, like investigating the area, kind of thing.
like crime papers around.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, we're gonna move over to Shoto. You're alone in a cold, dark cell.
Shoto realizing after he not out loud crying, but like crying to himself, like I'm such a fuck up.
And as you're crying, you hear a whisper. And it goes,
Oh,
"Why are you crying?"
I killed someone who called me their friend.
I don't like pathetic people. You killed someone. So what?
Yeah.
Death only makes us stronger.
fucking ominous.
Doesn't kill you, makes it stronger.
Really?
Send a little song.
Die.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess that makes sense. 'Cause
The way I-
sometimes
The way I see it, we need to kill more.
Oh fuck. Shaco's gonna be the Soul Society serial killer. God. In
may I
Boston.
ask what's your name?
You are not worthy of my name.
Why should we kill people? I don't. It makes no sense.
Oh my god, he's a schizophrenic.
Why should we kill?
Says a schizophrenic.
Because it'll make us stronger. I said that. And with each death, each blood that we spill, it'll make us immortal.
How can I trust you? How can I know I can trust you though?
How can
You
you
could
trust
just be-
yourself? You killed your own friend.
Oh damn.
Fuck.
Good
Oh,
point.
shit.
God darn.
Well, shit, you right.
The way I see it, I can get us out of here.
They'll probably put me on the death sentence, probably, but probably
They can
not.
come as much as they'd like. We just have to cut them down when they do.
Fuck.
Show me your like, can I try to hear where this is like this voice is emanating from?
Sure. Roll.
Perception.
Yeah. Let's do perception.
Slash RC what?
Perception for you is C1, so just C1. You have no fucking idea where this sound is coming from. That's a nat one, yeah. You have no idea where the sound's coming from.
Are you God?
You God.
Hello, God.
Are you
It's
my
me.
God?
I could be your god.
That's fucking
You
ominous.
can look up
Yeah,
to me
that's-
like your god.
I can be your angle
I
or
will
your
be the
devil.
one who saves you. I will save us. But you have to
Mentor
believe in
student relationship.
Alrighty. Deal.
He's so easily
me.
convinced.
Give in.
Alright.
Just kill that person.
Do you
okay.
give in?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
You close your eyes as you give in, and your consciousness fades. And there is nothing. You wake
You're
up
the devil.
in the middle. You know what? Let's do this after. It'll spoil a surprise otherwise.
Oh.
So let's just leave it at
Damn.
you close
That's
your
such
eyes
a
as your
climax.
consciousness fades.
Fuck.
That's so climactic. I can't wait to see the plot twist, guys. What do you think it'll be?
It was
Arthur,
actually.
I wonder
Arthur,
what
you-
it could be.
you finish cleaning the sparring area where all the blood is, and
hmm
you have no more business here. And you proceed to leave as the punishment force still stays.
Good luck with your jobs. See
They
you
don't
around.
they don't reply to you as they seem busy in their work. You
Of course.
head to wherever you want to head to. You can check on Max. You can train. I don't really know. It's up to you what you want to do. Oh shit! You can talk to your Zanpakuto. You could meditate. There's so many things
Yeah.
you
Yourself
can do.
inappropriately.
I could touch myself inappropriately.
You could.
Inappropriate.
What time? What time is it right now? After all the shit
So,
cleaning and blood cleaning.
Right now for you it would be about 4 p.m. So
hmm
in the afternoon.
I'm off job. Okay.
Damn, I wish I got off my job at 4 p.m.
Mr. Night Shift.
Yeah, loser. I go back to my room and do some meditation.
You go to your room
'Cause-
in the school because, again, that's where you're staying while you're a janitor, and you proceed to meditate. Do you try speaking with your Zanpakuto?
Of course.
You close your eyes as you meditate, and after a while, when you open them, you are transported back into your Zanpakuto world, the void. You see, of course, a hole in the middle of the world, a giant void, have you. Other void soldiers across the area cutting and fighting, and of course, your Zanpakuto right in front.
I walk up to him. How many days left do I have to do this? Horrible job.
This is like the second day, so
God. Run away, become a solo Soul Reaper.
I walk up to Zanpakuto spirit.
you walk up to your Zanpakuto spirit.
This is I didn't think someone would have died yesterday.
Another one of your former students lie dead.
Yeah. I had to clean up the blood.
It seems
So
like nobody is good anymore. There's no challenge. It just seems like the Soul Reapers are becoming fodder.
yeah, seems like they're getting weaker by the days. We do need some strong people to rise up from the ashes that are I stay. And they're getting stupider also. Someone try to clean up shit with shit. I don't understand how this could happen.
It seems like the student body is plagued with mental retardation. You have one student
Soul
shove a
of
pencil up the ass of another. You have one murder another. You have one die in the human world to a soul. It just doesn't.
God, we're really pathetic.
After this week, I will rise through the ranks to become a captain. I'll do whatever I can to make sure this shit gets cleaned up.
I look forward to it, Arthur. Become
And
stronger, and more power of mine shall be yours.
I raise out my hand to shake his.
And he grabs you with his slimy tentacle arm thing, and he shakes your hand.
Oh, weird. Oh, fuck.
Consider this a promise.
Indeed. We'll hold you to that.
I hope you do.
Mazel tov.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And you open your eyes, and you're back in your room once more. And while you
Staring
do
at your
that,
trusty mop.
we're gonna move over to. Let's do Corel. Corel, you're here. We haven't done shit with you.
Yeah, because I wasn't here the last 2 fucking times.
Corel, you're a special case. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna let you like cut out like.
You're a special
I think
case.
that-
What are we gonna do with you? Corel, you are a substitute Soul Reaper.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like Ichigo.
Oh
but
my
not
god,
really.
a substitute Soul
Kind of
Reaper?
like Ichigo, but not really. More like he's just temporary.
Ichigo, but not.
Finally, we got one.
You've been
Hell
called
yeah.
in because the last Soul Reaper just got murdered. So you're to
Which one?
Which one?
Knight. So you're to
All of them?
God.
so you're to basically take his place for now, which is really nothing. It's just to fill the soldier.
Just to fill the emptiness that was left by all of them being fucking murder hobos.
So you are essentially squadless right now. You could pretty much try anything. You can try to join a squad. You can try to look for other players. You can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want.
I was actually like, even before you suggested joining a squad, that was actually like kind of on my mind because I feel like that would be most advantageous. So I guess I try to find a squad to join.
Well, there's 13 squads, so
You should join Squad 1.
Yeah, I mean,
No, there's 12 squads to join. Squad
am I,
one's unlimited.
am I
I
able
know.
to find any more detailed information about the individual squads and like what they're all about, or is there just like the basic information that there's like 13?
There are posters around.
there are posters around. There's some brochures if you want, if you look around enough.
Oh
Why
hell
is she
yeah!
doing squad
I'll,
four?
I definitely want to like just take a look at these posters and brochures. I want to make an informed decision, of course.
You go around and you get a brochure and you look at it and you find Squad 1 is the most honored squad out there aside from the Royal Squad and of course Squad 0. But Squad 1 and Squad 0 both aren't hiring. Squad 2 looks interesting. It's the punishment force and the stealth force. However, you quickly realize that you are unsuited for such squad. Squad 3,
Indeed.
led by Gin Ichimaru, is kind of a weird squad. It's just a squad that does its squad stuff. Squad 4, you realize you are unsuited to as well. It's a healing squad, and you have no healing powers or any keto at all.
Yeah, and
So-
indeed, I have no interest in such a field as well.
Squad 5 is led by Sosuke Aizen, and that's just kind of a do your own duty squad as well. Squad 6 is led by Byaku Yakuchiki, and that's more of really fucking focus on your work, you know, train to be the best.
All right, that
Be
sounds
the best
interesting.
you can be.
The next Hokage.
Squad 7, led by Sergeant Komamura, is a squad that's all about honor.
Mm.
Squad 8, led by Shunsui Kiraku, is mostly a laid-back squad, and it's unlikely you'd get in since you're not a girl.
Indeed.
You're not a lady. That's what he's trying to say.
Squad 9,
I do have really long hair though.
led by
You don't have to do tatas.
Squad 9, led by Kaname Tosin, is more about justice
First
and
transgender
pursuing justice.
Well,
Squad
I'm not interested in justice. So
Squad
fuck
10,
that.
led by Toshiro Hitsugaya, is more about, you know, do your work, do it neatly, do it cleanly, and do it on time. Squad 11, led by Kenpachi Zaraki, is all about fighting. Close
Oh, hell
quarters
yeah.
fighting. It's all about, you know, get up there and beat the shit out of your opponent. Live for battle, die for battle.
I like that. Oh shit, that sounds interesting.
Squad 12, led by Mayuri Kurotsuchi, is about science. It's research and development.
They always could use more test losers, guinea pigs.
Becomes a fucking guinea pig.
Oh my god, you weren't there. Fucking Mayuri has used players as test subjects before.
My Yuri has
Oh,
made
yeah.
many players.
Did it
that
end
his
up good?
bitch.
Some of them. A lot of people actually liked Mayuri because I could do a semi-good impression of him.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
really
fuck
good.
the hell out of my ear.
Squad 13, led by Jishiro Ukitake, is more of a peaceful squad. You know, you do what you have to and be friendly with each other. You know, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Just minus the party on part.
Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
Oh my god, you had to make that reference.
Close.
didn't you?
It was a Bill and Ted reference, not a Wayne's World.
God damn it.
I got both references. Thank you very much.
Because I am the quintessential 80s kids.
Well,
90s kids.
All right, so you got your little brochure about the squads.
They're following the 90s, bro.
Excellent. Like I said, I'm most interested in that fighting squad, Squad 11.
All right, so you.
I definitely want to. I want to pursue that if at all possible because.
So you're gonna head over to the
close
Squad
quarters
11
combat-
barracks?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna ask these boyos if they're taking anyone on because.
Heading over to the Squad 11 barracks, you notice that currently there's no one inside because out front it seems like the entire squad is having a spar day.
Oh,
You
hell
see
yeah.
a bunch of people just fighting each other. You notice
Ooh.
a couple people off to the side who look like more of the higher-ups in the squad.
Okay.
One is bald, one has flamboyant hair, and one has hair that has bells attached to it, it looks like.
And one is missing.
Well, I'm
Go talk to him
get.
with bells on his hair.
Why would I talk to a man that has bells in his hair?
Oh my
It's
fucking
really
god.
important.
Don't tell him what to do. If that's his
You
reaction,
forgot about the pink-haired girl.
well, he can't see her. She's on the back of the bell-haired guy.
Be right back.
Well, I'm gonna get my little ass
what
out
happens.
there in whatever way, like the quickest way that I can. Really, I'm gonna find the quickest way out into that little sparring session area.
You just walk forward.
Yeah, just walking forward. Yeah, absolutely. I'm
So
gonna walk
you're
forward.
saying you're dropping
I'm-
your pants and spreading your cheeks.
Hurry.
No.
All right. So you walk forward to the group of higher ups, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna ask them. Excuse me.
The bald.
Which one of you is? Yeah, yeah. I'm a focus on the bald guy, but I'm kind of like overlooking like the lot of them. Which one of you is in charge of this particular squadron? I am most interested in joining the ranks.
Your formal talk pisses me off. That'd be Captain Kenpachi right here, and he points to the guy with the bells in his hair.
Very, very well. I then turned that man with the bells in his hair, Kenpachi, if that is his name, and
It
I'm
is
like,
his name. It's the
and
only
It's his
name he
name.
has.
yeah, and I once again repeat my question. Excuse me, I was wondering if you were accepting any more members into your squad here. As I said, I'm very interested in joining.
Why should we
I'm a
accept
close.
you?
I happen to be something of a close combat specialist.
All right, I'm back. What
How
happened?
strong are you?
Nothing really.
How strong am I?
Yeah, how strong are
Up
you?
in the AFK channel.
That
Show
depends
'em.
on what that depends on what you consider strong. How would you wish me to display my strength?
Pick one of us and we'll fight you. If you last 3 rounds, you're strong.
Very well.
That's a no. That's a no. And that's a no.
That's a nope.
I'm out.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Oh.
Can I give him a hint on who to choose?
Yeah.
No, don't help him.
Okay.
Fucking. Oh my god. Damn it.
Please choose Kenpachi.
All right. Here's what I. No. Yeah. No shit. I'm not gonna choose the fucking leader to fight. That'd be a dipshit move.
If I
Okay.
had to
Whoever.
recommend someone, I'd choose the guy with the bells in his hair.
I'm not choosing the fucking leader. That'd be a fucking death sentence, even if he doesn't try to kill me, which he probably would.
I suggest you choose the pink hair girl.
Do the bald one.
Wait, so I have to fight one of the leaders, or can I just fight anyone?
He says pick one of us 3, so you have to fight either the bald guy, the flamboyant hair guy, or the guy with bells in his hair.
Ooh,
Well, I'm definitely
flamboyant
not.
hair.
I'm definitely not fighting the guy with the bells in his hair because obviously he's the strongest one, and I don't want to embarrass him in front of his squad. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly why.
I don't want to embarrass this man in front of his squad
You're
by
level
beating
one,
the
right?
leader in front of everyone. You
You're
know,
level 1, right?
I know that's the joke.
All right. Who do you pick then?
All right, so it's between Baldy and Flamboyant Hair Man. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eeny meeny miny mo. Like it's just
Pick the guys with
mentally.
the bells
I'm
in
just
his
gonna
hair.
mentally eeny meeny miny mo.
Okay, roll a D2.
I'm just gonna flip a coin in real life. Like I literally have a coin in my hand. Let's
Nah,
see.
we want to hear the coin flip.
All right, it'll hit my computer. Is that good enough?
Yes.
All right. Heads is balls guy. It's
All right.
tails.
Okay.
Did you hear the click even?
Yes.
Excellent. So
I'm satisfied.
I point at the guy with the flamboyant hair.
All right.
You there? You shall be my opponent.
Ikaku looks at him and goes, "Lucky."
Hell yeah. That's
Oh
me.
god, you both sound gay.
Kenpachi looks straight at the current spar match, and with his loud booming voice, he goes, "Clear out!" And the entire squad stops what they're doing, and they make room. And Yumi Chika walks in the middle, and he turns to you and he goes, "Well then, let's begin." All right. Do you walk in the middle too?
Of course. What other
Alright.
choice do I have?
I need you to
challenge
roll
this
initiative
ninja-
then.
All right.
All right. C3 in die rolls.
Yeah.
That's your
I
initiative.
want to see his.
Right. All right, Yumi Chica goes first.
Yeah, no shit.
And Yumi Chica
Got
looks
plus-
at you, and he goes, Bloom, Fujikujaku. And you see his blade turn into 3 subsection scythe-looking things. And then he looks at you and he goes,
Bounce.
come at me.
All right, so he's just gonna stand there and take it like a bitch then.
All right, what are you going to do?
All right. I'm gonna draw out my big dick energy great sword,
All right.
and I'm a slash this man right across this fucking stomach.
All right, C6. That's your roll.
And keep in mind, I'm doing this in the most anime way possible.
All right, and he flash steps right behind you as you hit him.
Damn, I was doing it in the most anime way possible, combining my draw with the slash.
All right, and he
Damn.
goes to attack you. That will hit.
Oh man, that hits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no
Who's
sh-
And
surprised?
because he has the 3 scythe blades, all right, all 3 hit. Basically 3 hits in one. Let's roll damage, shall we?
Oh god.
May I use like my own magic-y things?
You can flash step the first one, but there's 2 other attacks that you would have to take.
Fair enough, but at least I would be taking one less attack.
All right, you flash step away, and the second attacks will hit you for 29 damage. You're knocked out.
This.
Did he do more than... How much hit points do you have?
12. 24 would have killed him, but he's doing non-lethal, so...
Oh. He doesn't even survive one round. You're a
Gee, it's like he's level 1 or something.
Yeah, it's almost like a level 1 person fighting like the leader of their group.
Yumi Chica's one of the weaker ones. Just want to point out.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah, but
weakest of the
still-
3.
Yeah, but still, he's like a major figure.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gonna be
The-
stronger
the-
than a
the-
level 1 person with basic whips.
The point is, Squad 11 is really hard to get into because you literally have to fight one of them. Max has tried to get in 3 times.
And he's really good, isn't he?
He has his fucking Shikai. So that should tell you how, yeah.
So I'm basically knocked unconscious until I wake up in like a minute or whatever.
Let's just say only 2 to 3 players in this chat right now could challenge Squad 11 and get in.
And that's even
Fair
maybe to a draw, if anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Even if they chose that weakest guy.
Unless he goes Bankai, then they're fucked.
Oh god, I don't even
isn't
know what
it
a Bankai is,
and
but it sounds
Silver?
cool.
Aren't those
So
the
I
two
think
places?
Yeah, dude, you better get a Bankai.
So Shikai multiplies your power by, I think, 3 or 4.
Three.
Bankai multiplies your power by like 10. So all your
It's
stats
10,
basically
yeah.
multiply by 10, plus you get abilities based on your...
It's
That
10, and
sounds
then abilities
badass.
can make it affect, like, basically up to infinity. Because some abilities, like Aizen's, are, like, just ridiculously
Aizen's a great... Alright,
stupid.
so you're knocked unconscious.
No, wait, Aizen doesn't even have a Bankai yet.
I think
He is
does.
constantly in Bankai.
I don't think he'll ever will get,
Okay.
because he doesn't have a Zanpakuto anymore.
He
It's
is a
fused
Zanpakuto.
inside of him.
Zanpakuto.
He is his fucking Zanpakuto.
He's
None of this
constantly
makes any
underneath.
sense.
It's his share. His
I'm a
Bankai is
super
his
Aizen.
share.
Alright, so you're knocked out. Kenpachi looks at you and goes, another weak one. Ikaku looks at the knocked out Carol and he goes, I miss Arthur already. And Yumi Chica goes, at least he can take a hit. A bunch of the squad people come over and they take you and they bring you to squad 4. And this is where we'll break. I think I went through all the Soul Reapers that are here. Max said he's just listening. Max is not even here. Is there any
Which
other...
one was Squad 4 again?
Squad
Oh,
4 is the
yeah,
healing
that's the
squad.
healing.
Is
Yeah,
there
so
any-
that I can
is
get
there
healed.
Any
Yeah,
other...
Besides
Soul Reaper
finishing up the
I've missed.
tacos thing now.
There's no other Soul Reapers, I
Alright,
believe.
so we're gonna move over to the Quincy's in the Shadow of the Soul Star.
Yeah.
Quincy's.
Yeah.
You all wake up from your sleep, you know, Silver, or Lewis, you had your own bunk, and Nathan and Tim slept on the bunk beds, the other bunk beds.
Yeah, man.
The 32-year-old boomer.
You all wake up, and
Did
Lewis,
they sleep
you're
together?
kind of...
I was.
Oh wait, no, you cuddled together, didn't you?
No, that was
No, that was me,
Philip.
Tyree.
Oh, that's right. We'll get to that. All right. So Lewis, you guys all wake up, and Lewis, little mission pager starts going off saying that there's an important announcement for you to bring the team to Theodore.
All right, guys, get the hell out of bed. We have to be out of here in less than 5 minutes.
Are we up already?
Yeah, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna jump out of my bed.
You jump out of the bottom bunk.
I thought it was top bunk.
You jump out of the top bunk. I can't remember these stupid things. Yeah, you jump out of the top bunk.
I'm ready then.
Does he take fall damage?
Nah, it's just a little bunk bed. Calvin,
Can you ready?
Last time I checked, both of you guys were shirtless. Then, would
No,
not
you weren't.
recommend.
You're not shirtless. What?
You were not. What the fuck?
Who goes to sleep in full clothing? Never. Okay, whatever.
These two fucks do. All right, so you guys get out of bed, and I assume you lead them to Theodore.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. All right, you lead him to Theodore, and he's standing outside waiting for you. And he looks at all three of you and he goes, "I have a mission for you. We would have liked to continue your training by now, the melee training. However, it's come to our attention that 2 more Quincy's are down in the human world, and we would very much like them. One
Oh,
appears
Jesus,
to be
awesome.
locked in prison. The other appears...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Good, this will make it easier then. And the other is just wandering the human world without a worry in the world. We'd like them back, and also, there seems to be a group of hollows roaming the area. We'd like you to erase them from existence. Consider this
No
part of
problem.
your training."
All right. One
I guess
question.
my job is to make sure they don't die.
Can we get some disguises?
My mic cut out. What's the last thing you guys heard?
There's hollows.
There's
Hollows.
a group of hollows also roaming the area down there, and we'd like you to erase them from existence. Consider this part of your training. Lewis will be there to aid you if things go too wrong, but we'd like to see how you two handle a group of hollows.
All right. Consider it done. However, one question: Can I get a disguise?
Why would you need it? Oh, right, you're an escapee.
I'm a wanted criminal.
Yes, you may have a disguise. Go see... You people disgust me. Go see Lucy Stroltz. She'll have something for you.
Okay, yeah. Where is she?
Down the hall to the left, first door on your right.
No, right. Thank you.
It's a
I'm
door
gonna
you
go.
want to remember.
I'm gonna head down there.
Alright, you head to Lucy Stroltz's room, and you open the door, and she's there, looking like she's been expecting you. And she jumps
she
up,
wants it.
and she claps her hands and goes, "Oh goody, I get to do another disguise!" And she goes,
Oh, neat.
"So what disguise are you looking for?" And while she's saying that, she trips on her own leg and falls down.
I'm not looking for anything in particular. Just something that doesn't show my face and well, blocks most of my my standout features.
She stands back up and goes, "Whoopsie. Let's see. I think this will suit you just nicely." And she goes, "Now don't move. This might hurt."
Oh, okay.
And she grabs your face, but then falls and kind of scratches it a bit. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then she
It's fine.
puts her hands on your face once more, and she exerts spiritual pressure into you. Now, for a while, you look like a different person. You look like kind of like an elderly man.
Like Tom Cruise.
If he was maybe 80, yeah, sure.
Okay. Is there a mirror I can look? I can.
Sure.
Is there a mirror?
You turn around and look in the mirror, and you look like an elderly man, like a really old man.
Like Sir Ian McKellen.
I deal just now.
Can I look a little bit younger?
No, I'm a little too tired now. Sorry. I think this will suit you
Okay.
just fine. All right, be on your way now. I need to clean up.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Theodore Marx's
You go back to
room
Theodore
then.
Marks, and of course, you guys can all see through. You guys can all see through his disguise, but you can also see his disguise, and you see he looks like an old fucking man.
Oh, hello.
Honey, please talk in an old man voice.
They can see through your disguise, but they can also.
Yeah.
No, but like when you're trying to disguise against people.
Alright, they're like, okay, are you guys ready to go?
Oh,
Yes.
Tim, do you need a disguise? Or...
I'm gonna fill up all my spirit tubes.
I just realized Crumb ain't fucking here. Oh well, you
We
guys.
have a
We
Fury
see the
Axe.
Aethrax.
Yeah, you still do, and you can kill the Hollows. Thought Crumb said he was gonna be here. Alright. So you fill up your spirit tubes, you guys get all the equipment you need, and you go to the human world.
Alrighty.
And we'll break with you, and we'll go to a Theriax. Or Ada.
The murderous 14-year-old French girl.
Oh god.
This is a different...
Also
what's
known
it-
as
Chloe answered.
Are you there, Ada?
If she's 14, that'd be funny.
Alright, Ada, you're
everyone.
walking
Everyone.
in the human world, and you feel a mass amount of spiritual pressure coming a little bit a ways from you. What do you do?
If I look around, can I figure out where it's coming from?
a
Do a flip.
little bit straight ahead of you. If you think if you go straight enough, you'll find whatever it is.
Let's go investigate.
Going straight to the scene, you find a group of 4 hollows. They have not seen you yet, but you see them. They look dangerous, as if they've been there for a couple hours, stalking, waiting to kill their prey.
Question. This is for my own personal reference. Was one of those hollows the hollow that attacked me?
No.
Okay.
Is one of them one of the ones that killed me?
No, that's in Huecamundo.
I don't even know what that is.
Alright, so you see a group of 4 hollows a little bit ahead of you, Ada. They don't see you, but you see them. What do you do?
Leave. Just turn around, go.
Alright, you turn around and leave.
Damn.
Going back to the Quincy group. Quincy's, when you guys get to Earth, after a bit of walking around, you notice a mass amount of spiritual pressure coming far away to the right of you guys. Lewis, with your royal bloodline and experience, I said royal. I'm going to say royal. That makes more sense. You can tell straight away that this is a large group of hollows, possibly the one that Theodore Marx was telling you guys about.
Alright, guys, time to put your woke training.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna
Skip
start
Funky
running
Kong
over
to this bitch.
So what do you guys do?
there. I'm gonna run over there.
Alright, you run over there. Do you guys follow him?
And we're gonna follow.
Alright, you follow.
I'm gonna follow.
Calvin? Calvin.
Calvin, my man.
The man of cows.
10.
Calvin, you trying to talk?
He said no voice.
Oh.
Try to disconnect and reconnect. Yeah.
Fucking son.
A Theriax.
Hey.
While you're walking backwards, you notice a group of 3 people who are Quincy's like you can tell, start running up to the hollows.
Yeah.
Okay, Calvin, you talking now?
He's good.
Oh, I heard your cough.
Are you still gonna just leave?
I'll watch for a little
Alright,
bit.
you decide to turn and watch.
What an asshole.
Calvin, can your mic's not working?
Am I? Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking. You're good.
here you go, we can hear you.
Finally.
Alright, do you follow them?
Yes, I'm following them.
All right, you make it there. You're about 40 feet away, all of you, except for Ethereax. Ada's like 70 feet away, and she's just watching this shit now. You guys don't see her currently because you're on the other side, but you see the hollows. Again, you're about 40 feet. They don't see you yet.
Alright, guys, time to put your training to use. I'll only help if you're in a sticky situation. We'll say that.
So you want us to use Woke, right?
You can try and use your bows, but fighting 4 enemies with them would not be advised.
Yo, you should just kind of help us, because 3 on 4 is better than 2 on 4.
I could probably kill them within a couple of minutes, but this is for your training. That's what Hero said. So I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
Well, you know.
All right. While this is happening, Tim is just preparing one of these spirit bomb things.
All right, you take 2 spirit tubes.
Yep. He does the chant, tilt the goblet to the west, Emerald Grail, and then just yeets it in the general direction of the hollow.
Yeet.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So you have a strength of -3. So Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah.
You can throw it about 20 feet, which isn't near the hollows.
Okay. All right. No.
That's
In that case,
intimidation.
I'm gonna like channel some like Scottish magic and just charge them screaming until I'm enraged. Then I have to.
You're what
Like
the what?
You
I don't know.
magic?
Yeah.
So you take the bombs and you charge at them.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you take the bombs and you charge at them screaming. All right, so you get how close do you want to get to them?
Just in range so I can throw it.
All right, you
Yeah.
get up,
Okay.
then you move up 20 feet. You
What
run
the fuck?
20 feet screaming like a madman with the bombs. All right, now what?
What do you mean now? What? I yeet it.
All right,
I just throw it and
is that it? You throw it?
yeah.
All right, nothing happens.
No, I already said it. What? I already did the thing. What? Wait, hold on.
And I told you you couldn't do it because you couldn't throw it. You'd have to say it again.
Oh, great. Okay.
I'll give you another chance.
All right. No, yeah, no. Say the chant. Where's it? Where's it? Hold on. Tilt the goblet to the west, Emerald Grail. Yeet.
All right, you throw it. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Only 20-foot area unless it passes. So your Constitution score would be. It's not a lot. It's 5. So 15 would be 10. Yeah, 15. All right.
Wait, I can only throw it 20 feet. That means I have to be in range of its explosion in order to. Oh. So.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
got you in a pickle.
Something called throwing it and then running away.
Nah. Well, I already ran to get over there, so I don't think I can run back.
You
again.
have 10
You
movement
ran
speed.
20
You could,
feet. You
yeah,
have 30
you
movement speed.
10 feet.
you could go back 10 feet after throwing it.
Yeah, actually, no,
Run
that's
to be out of its range.
yeah, yes, that's what I'm doing. It's a good idea. Yeah, I
All right.
get out of there after I throw it.
All right. 1 passes, so it'll take half damage. So, all right, roll your damage, 2d10. All right.
Come on.
So,
All
Hollow
right.
1, 8 damage. Hollow 2, 8 damage. Hollow 3, 4 damage. Hollow 4, 8 damage. All right. So, initiative
your-
rolls, everybody. Let me do this real quick. Just don't roll it yet, just so I can. All right. So it's Silver, Calvin, and Honey. All right. So Calvin, C4.
Oh, I
Honey,
heard about that.
C2. Lewis, C3.
Mine's is C what?
Nathan, yours is C2.
I love
Okay,
the fact that
I got 8
just
again.
watching
I've only,
us go
I've
down.
only rolled twice today, and I've gotten an 8 both times.
8 is in your future, my
All
son.
right. Silver, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna say
For Chaco.
oh. I'm gonna just issue them orders. I'm gonna say for Tim to step back out of the range, and I'm gonna tell Nathan to use his Wolke.
All right. Tim,
I'll
your
ready
turn.
my bow just in case.
All right, you do that. Tim, it's your turn.
All right.
Yellow,
Could just shoot at them, but
yellow.
You could throw another Wokey. I think you have just enough to do one more.
yeah, I'll throw another. Tilt the guard to the west, Emerald Grail. Throw it.
Wait, no, I don't.
Wait, no. Okay, never mind. My hand is still on the pawn. Okay, come on, hold on. Run forward 10 feet, throw it. Blah blah blah. Goblet west, Emerald Grail. Run back 10 feet.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, so again, 15. Roll for
Again, specific.
C3. Not you. Yeah. All right. 3 pass. All right. Roll 2d10 again. Nice. 14. All right.
14.
So hollow
Is
1.
somebody listening to the Jack Black thing where he's playing that goofy
Yes.
instrument?
Yes, who knew that?
Me,
22
I know
damage.
everything. It's a hunting horn main.
Hollow 2. What is that? That's 7. So
I thought Crow would have
15
known that.
damage. Hollow 3.
No fun.
But you
11
see, I know
damage.
more than Crow.
Hollow
I'm the
4
best.
is 15 damage.
Pachaco,
All right.
I don't think you can.
All right.
You don't classify
Nathan.
watermelon by the gallon.
I'm gonna walk that 20 feet.
All right. You
Um,
you have a longer range than he does because you have +1, so you can throw it 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go up 10 feet then.
All right. You go up 10 feet.
Damn,
And
we
I'm
all.
gonna- I'm gonna take out my 2 spirit tubes.
You take your two
Fill
spirit
them up with
tubes.
spirit energy.
You do that. Well, they're already filled up.
I'm gonna throw them and say, tilt the goblet to the west. Emerald Grove.
All right. Your con is +2, so 4. So 14 is what they got to beat for you. All right.
Also, that's the stupidest incantation I've ever heard in my life.
That's how it actually is
Where's
in
the
the anime.
I don't doubt
Ooh,
that.
That one takes
but
0
it's still
damage. All right.
stupid.
So hollow 1. So roll your damage. 2d10.
All
Better
right.
hope you're dealing more than 8.
I'm just gonna be eating some waffles.
Well,
There you go. That's
all
good.
right. So 22 plus, what is that number? 12 is
34.
So 34 damage for hollow 1.
You guys,
That one
me.
dies. Hollow 1
me.
shrieks as it crumbles and dies. Hollow 2. 29 damage. All
I
right.
like the shriek.
No. It's 27 damage, my bad. 27 damage. Hollow 3 takes absolutely no damage at all. And Hollow 4 takes half, so it takes 6. 21 damage. All right.
Now both of them niggas to death.
Okay. It's now the Hollow's turn. The Hollows notice you, and noticing you've basically killed one of their friends, they fire a Sarrow. So one fires a Sarrow at you, Nathan.
All right.
All right. Which will, I'm pretty sure that misses. Let me check. Yes, it does. All right. This one is going to shoot a Sarrow at you, Tim. And that misses. And then there's one more. So this one's going to run up, actually, and try to strike at Tim with its claws. Which will miss, but it's claws. It gets 2 attacks. Still misses. All right, Lewis, your turn.
So how far is none of them went up to me, right?
None of them are up to you.
All right. I'm gonna just. I'll help them out. I'm gonna run back 40 feet,
All right.
and I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at hollow number 2.
Yes.
So you're about 60 feet back. Yeah, you have enough range. All right. You can fire 2 arrows at hollow number 2.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what your fucking.
What is it? See what?
I'm trying to find out if you get any bonuses from
5.
bow. I don't think you get any bonuses from a bow, do you?
From what?
I don't think you get any bonuses from a bow.
It says attack bonus +5 on my sheet.
Right, but I meant like in feats. I don't think I give you guys any bonuses, just extra attacks. All right, so it's 5, but then you have that +1 on your profile, I think. You do. So C6.
So what
And
is
if
it?
you, how many, you're going to do 2 attacks, so when you roll, just do this before the actual thing. So it's, you type /roll 2 and then C6, like that would be.
Oof.
Both miss.
Yeah.
All right. And you used all your movement. So, Tim, your turn. You notice Nathan missed both shots. You notice not Nathan. You notice Lewis missed both shots. You notice Nathan killed one of them.
All right, excuse me.
There's currently one up right at Nathan's face. No, there's one right in front of you, like right in front of you, and then 2.
Oh, I'm just gonna use my longbow.
All right, you're gonna have disadvantage because you're close quarters combating a.
All right, don't worry, I got this. All right.
All right, so C4D.
I don't think you got
Or is
this.
it you have the +1 on your? You do. So it's C5D. 15. You miss.
Uh-oh.
All right, Nathan, your turn. You notice there's a hollow right in front of Tim, and there's 2 like 30 feet away from you.
All right. I'm gonna go for those 2. I'm gonna take out 2 more spear tubes.
All right.
Assuming they're already filled up, I'm gonna throw them and say tilt the goblet to the west and
All right, and they got to beat 14. 1 pass, 2 fail. All right, roll your damage.
all right.
All right, Hollow 2 is dead. Hollow 3 takes 12 damage for a total of 23 damage, and Hollow 4 is dead.
Good job, guys.
So the only Hollow that remains is... Wait, no, one of them doesn't take damage at all because it's not there. So Hollow 2 dies, and Hollow 3 takes 12 damage, so that's 23. But Hollow 4 takes no damage because it's at Calvin's area. So you hit 2, yeah. Alright, which makes it the Hollow's turn.
Oh yeah, right.
The Hollow fires a Sarrow at you, Nathan. That's a crit fail.
It
That
misses completely.
explodes in his face. Alright, D10 plus 2 for 3, deals 3 damage to himself. For a total of 24 damage now. And Hollow 3 will make 2 claw attacks at Tim. Oh, the second one will hit.
not Tim.
What, Tim Bunny?
Tim
Tim will take 8. Tim will take 8 damage from that claw attack. All right, Lewis, your turn.
Finish him.
Yeah, I guess I'll finish him.
Is Atrax still watching all this?
Yeah.
I hope so.
There we go.
Yeah,
Those
she
are some
is.
normal rolls.
All right, the second attack hits. Which one are you hitting? The one far away or the one in front of Tim?
The one that's hitting your boy Tim.
All right, your damage is 1d6 plus 4 unless you're using the longbow, which is
1d6 plus 4.
1d6 plus 4.
2 left.
10 damage. You deal 10 damage to Hollow 3, killing him.
Chaka.
Your arrow pierces right through his body, killing him. All right.
There's 1 hollow left.
Hello, can you hear me?
Why don't you just punch the hollow?
Tim, it's your turn. The hollow in front of you is now dead, but there is one that's 30 feet from you.
Oh, it's Rook. Rook's the one who's leaving.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the one 30 feet from me.
All right.
Good Rook.
C7.
Ooh.
That's a... All right. Well, here we go. Roll a D3. 1 it hits honey. 2 it hits. Oh my god. That hits.
Rook, we can hear you. We just are not acknowledging you right now.
Now, who's that hit?
Hits
Who
yourself.
does that hit?
Hits himself. Basically, he like
Hold
aims.
on.
Basically, he's aiming the arrow up, trying to get an angle shot, but the arrow flies straight up and then lands back
The
on him.
wind just like he angles it like kinda like away from him, but he doesn't pull it back enough, and the wind's kind of strong, so he just shoots it in the wind.
All right, roll your damage. 1d6 plus 4.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm figuring if he angles it high, but not like straight up, and then he doesn't
6
pull
damage.
it back like far enough, and he just.
All right, you take 6 damage. Oh my god, you have 14. So you have 1 HP left. You lucky dog. All right, Nathan, it's your turn. You notice your friend
All right.
Tim just shoot himself with his bow.
Smiley face.
Nice shot, Tim. I'm gonna take this kill. I'm gonna take out my longbow,
All right.
and I'm gonna shoot that hollow.
All right. C5. You hit. Holy shit. 1d8 plus 2. Pulling out your longbow and drawing it back, you let loose one arrow as it flies right through the hollow's body, killing him, dropping him dead. All hollows lay dead as their bodies basically disintegrate and their souls destroyed. You have now killed them all. Tim looks gravely injured, mostly from himself, while Etheriax, Ada, you're still watching all of this happen. You now watch all hollows dead.
Do I notice she's there?
No, you guys still aren't close enough to notice her there.
Man, these hollows are really easy to kill.
Yeah, you're gonna need some training when we get back, buddy.
I did better out of both of you.
Huh?
Was that
At least I didn't shoot
No.
myself.
Let's just say I didn't put all my effort in. We'll put it this way. Challenge me to a 1v1 anytime. We'll see what happens.
How about no?
Alright. You should
Then
do
don't
it now
say you
while he has
did-
1 HP.
Yeah.
Well,
then
look,
don't-
man, I'm
then don't
talking
say
to
you did better.
Tim specifically. Mister, I shot myself.
Well,
Just say the wind is stronger than you.
Let's go find. Anyway, good job, guys. You did well. Let's go find whoever we're supposed to be looking for.
Alright, Tim, do you need help?
Sorry.
You
Rook, when
seem
you
very
get
greedy.
when it's your turn, I'll unmute you, but for now I keep hearing the people in your background, so I had to mute you, man.
all right. Yeah, I could probably use a patch up.
I'll channel spirit energy through him if that'll work.
You can try roll medicine. Yours is C2.
Roll C2.
Get in that one.
That's 6. No, it doesn't work.
Happens. Medicine's a little iffy.
Can I try that as well?
Sure, but you'll have disadvantage because you're severely undertrained. C0D.
Alright.
That really doesn't work. You basically rub your hands all over him.
Oh
yeah,
my!
you just basically fucking get all handsy and shit.
All right.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'll just
Roll
scare you,
for
Tim.
erection.
What are you doing,
All right.
bro?
Tim's. Oh my god, no.
I didn't realize y'all two rubbed each other that way.
Oh my!
Okay.
This is very gay.
Pedophilia.
They
Look,
did
man,
share a bunk bed last night.
Wait,
Wink,
that was
wink.
someone else!
All right. Do you guys go forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking
I'm gonna
f-
offer to put Tim on my shoulder.
No, I'm
Because
I'm alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All
I
right.
think everybody forgets that,
walking-
Calvin's a 32-year-old boomer.
Yeah, Tim is 32.
I mean,
Walking-
I'm old. I'm an old man.
You look like an old man. Walking forward, you notice there's a Quincy. You guys can all recognize her power. You recognize a Quincy directly to your left, just standing there watching everything.
Oh, is this the girl
It's a
Mark
female.
was talking about?
Yep. Sure looks like it.
All right, a question. Can she see? Does she see me as? Does she see
Absolutely.
me as an old man?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, because she's a Quincy. She can see through your disguise.
God, why
Ada,
do you ask these stupid questions?
you
I was just wondering.
you there? You see these group of 3 Quincy just staring at you.
Oh, wave hello. Cause
I'm-
gotta be.
You wave
I'm
hello.
gonna go up to her.
Hey there,
Alright.
nice to meet you. Do you want to join me and these two imbeciles?
Call
You
us
know,
halfpence.
you're definitely you already look more promising than they do.
That's just because she's a woman.
Wow.
Wow, what a sexist.
I shouldn't join just because of that comment, but I will. I'll join.
Glad to hear it. Jeez,
Oh,
I didn't know
man,
women
this
were so
girl's
easy these
easy.
days.
Yeah, just like your mom.
All right.
This is
Who
what
would
I
have
buy
thought
you show
someone
more
just
promise.
could convince to join our college and just asking, you want to join us?
Conscripted!
All right.
Exactly.
You guys go back, and that's what we'll break for you for now. We now head over to the prison.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Hello,
Notices
Philip.
your bulgy bulgy.
Philip, you feel
Ooh.
something hard poking your bottom.
Oh no, this isn't gonna end well.
And as you do, you also feel a light kiss on your cheek as Tyrese looks over and says, "Good morning, handsome."
Oh, wait,
Hey,
Brent.
how'd
Wait,
you
Brent
sleep?
never met Tyrese.
Oh yeah, he did.
How'd you sleep?
Oh, he did.
I slept good.
That's good. You look cute in the morning.
Thanks.
How's your back feel?
Fine.
That's good. Those dinosaur attacks can hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do need to get these bandages replaced. I should see if they have any extra bandages.
Ooh, I can bandage you up real nice, Daddy.
I'd rather have professionals to do it.
Oh, excuse
than
me, are you
friends
saying
to do it.
Tyrese doesn't have a PhD in the medical field?
I
That's
think
insulting.
he does.
I think it's canon that Tyrese has a PhD.
Do you?
How do you know I got my PhD online? There was a site, it was called youwantphd.com, and I fucking got it. It was $30 from some shady people in Thailand. I think it was some kind of made up place in China, but I don't care. I got a PhD.
And they just showed me WebMD.
It's
You
fun.
might have
Taiwan?
It's funny because it actually says PHB, but that could just be a typo, you know.
Did you say Taiwan?
I said Thailand, you know. Like I said, could be a made up place in China. Who am I to judge? I don't assume genders.
It might be the Dutch.
Tyrese is the most progressive character in this campaign confirmed.
Give me a second.
I'm giving you a second. I'll give you all the seconds in the
Okay,
world,
I can't
baby.
find Taiwan. Okay, I
Thailand
can't
doesn't
find Thailand.
exist. It's just some it's just shit I made up.
Give me a
I just
second.
wanna Google it. I just wanna-
Oh no, not Taiwan! It's my favorite.
So I
Thailand.
kind of bang on the like bang on the like,
You're still on the
side
top
really-
bunk. I like.
No, I said I hopped off.
Okay, you hop off and Tyrese hops
You
off
hop
with
off the dick.
I kind of bang on the jail door.
you. Bang on the
trying to,
jail
like,
doors, and the guy goes, "What do you want? What are you banging on the doors for?"
I'd like my phone call.
Uh,
I never got a phone call yesterday.
What phone call?
Don't I get one phone call?
What do you think? This is America?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
You've been watching too much of those.
You've been watching
He's
too many
been watching too
forensic
much forensic
files.
fence
That's not how we do things here. You don't get a
Can I at
phone
least get
call.
an interview because I have more I want to say.
Oh, you want an interview? Oh, you want a little baby wants an interview? Guess what? You came into our station claiming that you had info. Oh no, sorry, that your friend asked you to come get his stuff. An escaped convict.
Do you want to know where he is?
How about you tell us where he is, or we're gonna charge you with terrorism, an accessory to terrorism. You know what we
How
found
is it-
out? One of the two that we let go murdered an innocent girl. Her family told us the whole thing. There was these two boys, one 32-year-old man who took out some weird thing, mixed it with a little fucking root beer apparently held in his snatch, and blew her to fucking smithereens. Alright?
I kind of point back to Tyrese and like, was he there as well?
She didn't say. I didn't. From what the woman said, she didn't see no man of color. No offense. None taken, my boy.
See you in the back room tonight. Wink, wink.
She said that she saw 2 white boys, one with blue hair and one fucking boomer who was hiding fucking root beer up his ass apparently because we didn't give him any root beer. So he took that and killed a little girl. And you're gonna that's fucked up. That's just murder. So we're gonna charge you with accessory to terrorism unless you start talking.
First of all, okay, well, I'm trying to. but you
Technically,
aren't
that would be
letting me-
manslaughter as it wasn't premeditated.
You technically aren't letting me talk.
This isn't America. Shut up.
This is America. You can't plead the fifth.
And also, I
This is
had no idea
America.
they were doing any of this. I met him before he did this. Didn't have a chance to call the police because he basically trapped me in his room, and I got out like.
Oh,
maybe
he
10
trapped you in his room. That's not what you were telling us earlier. See, these
He
two things
trapped
don't
you in
add
his
up.
Kind of
closet.
Listen, it's kind of embarrassing.
Calvin, can you tell me the truth?
As you're
with
talking,
actual
you
benefit
feel
you get?
something hard press up against you as Tyrese leans his body on yours and grabs your hands on the bars, and he goes, "Yo, officer, what if I give you a little dance? Will you let him out for a little bit?" And the officer goes, "No, what?" Tyrese goes, "Come on, off," and Tyrese starts shaking his like rear end, but because he's pressed up against you, he's basically rubbing his crotch on your ass, and he goes, "Come on, officer, you know you want some of Tyrese." All right, let me roll seduction with Tyrese.
Is Tyrese just a normal human?
Yes. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. The officer goes, "You know, all right, you give me a little dance and I'll let him out for a bit." And Tyrese goes, "Yeah, let's give him a show, daddy." And he spanks your ass, fucking Tim. And he goes, "I do love them blue-haired boys."
Wait.
Not Tim, not my bad.
What?
Philip.
Okay, I was gonna.
I get you guys. You guys have simple names. It's easy to confuse. And he goes, "All
Yeah,
right,
and yeah,
all right,
Bolton.
Philip, get on the ground." Absolutely, Tyrese is fucking I forgot his name already.
Ricardo.
Ricardo, thank you. Tyrese is Ricardo. So he says, "All right, Philip, get on the ground. If you want out, we got to do the dance."
This is just gay porn.
Get on the ground.
Yes.
I make sure my back's on the ground.
All
and
right.
just,
Take your pants off.
excuse me.
Take your pants off.
Take your pants off.
I'm sorry. I thought we had a bond here. I thought we bonded yesterday. I thought we were friends. I'm here trying to help you get out for a few minutes, and you're giving me shit. If you don't want my help, Tyrese will help elsewhere. Fuck you.
You're making
Just bend over.
Just bend over and take off
And
your
they-
pants.
Yeah, Nathan did it. If he can do it, so can you.
I was just fine getting raped, and if I can get raped just fine, you'll be fine getting raped.
Take off your pants. Last time I'm asking.
Take them off!
All right, never mind. And Tyrese reaches into his Speedo because Tyrese is obviously in a Speedo. And he pulls out keys to the cell. He unlocks it, opens it up, leaves, closes it, and locks it. And he goes, "All right, Jim, he's not talking." And he slaps the ass of the policeman.
Wow, Ryan. You fucked it up.
No, I think
And
it's
I kinda
mixed.
looked right.
Wait. Hold on.
What a fucking plot twist. Tyrese is a
Wait.
double agent all along.
You mean he wasn't a criminal, and Tim was? Oh no.
Tyrese says, "Listen, Jim, I'll be right back, all right?" And he goes, "Yeah, man." And Tyrese walks off into a little changing room. 10 minutes later, Tyrese comes back in a full outfit. Comes back, he looks cleaned up.
Is it a
looks
dinosaur outfit?
Nope, just a normal clothes. He looks nothing like he did. His Speedo gone, his hair brushed back. He looks very clean. And he walks back and he goes, "All right, Jim." And Jim looks back, the cop, and he goes, "All right, Commissioner, what do you want to do now?" And he goes,
Commissioner, the plot
Well,
thickens.
"It seems like these strings of murders ain't really connected as we thought. See, while it is true that the 2 men who were in here before exploded the house and then killed the girl, I do not believe that this man actually knows where they went, or else he'd be more afraid. And while he wasn't willing to take off his pants for me, even though we bonded a bit, he does seem like he'd be willing to give up information if he had it. But I don't think he does. I don't think we should let him go, though, because I think if we do, he'll either just return to said man's house or just live on the streets again. And we don't really want vagrants living there. So I suggest we just keep him locked up for now.
Wait, can I actually be truthfully and honest here?
What do you want to be honest about?
The Lewis guy isn't dead. The blonde-haired dude, he's not dead.
Then where is
he? You know when I was telling you they disappeared?
Dinosaurs, man.
He disappeared. The Lewis guy. This is what I'm guessing. He's the reason they disappeared.
Look,
I
you're a nice young kid, but listen. There's no such thing as disappearing people. There's no such thing as invisible attackers. You got attacked, probably mugged in an alleyway, and you're too embarrassed to admit that you couldn't put up a fight. Listen.
And then I kind of point to where my guitar would be. I'm like, does that look like something that would just break on a human being?
Yes, guitars break. I can break a guitar on a chair the same way you did.
I could break a human body just by looking at it.
Spouting truth right now.
Let me tell you something. While I'm in this form, I'm not Tyrese. Tyrese is the lone wanderer. Tyrese is the one who gets in the streets and up the asses of the criminals, and he knows about the shit. But right now, you don't call me Tyrese. You call me Commissioner Ricardo.
Oh my god, it's Ricardo. It's Ricardo.
I look him directly in the eyes, and I just say one thing, and I just say this one sentence: if you want to keep me here, fine, but if you want to find them, alright, shoot, there's gonna be something really good with that. I got it. If you want to find them, look up the dude you have in solitary. I'm sure he knows something.
And I'll do that then.
And I kind of just sit down on the bed, and I'm like, wait, first, do you have any books?
I got one.
Ask for a television.
He goes into his desk and he pulls out a book and he throws it at you.
I attempt to catch it.
You catch it easily, and you look at the book, and the title is "How to Please Your Gay Lover." 10 steps to properly make your asshole tighter, or whatever.
I look at it, and I just kind of like, I'm not interested. And I just kind of throw it back under the joke bar and like sit down and just lie down.
You don't give him a kiss goodnight? Did you give Ricardo a kiss goodnight?
I did not, no.
Jim looks at him and goes, Commissioner, you gonna go back out in the town tonight? Nah, I think I'm gonna give Tyrese a little break. A little too much has happened in this town. Gotta give the Chris
a little too much Tyrese.
Clearly, Lord probably has multi-personality disorder.
Criminals have had a little too much in me, and my dick ain't
and I also
going up
say
the way it used to. I need to get more. Little G with it.
My wife and kids.
Commissioner Ricardo, I have one more thing.
What's that?
So you know the boomer guy? If wherever he is doesn't have root beer, he's gonna want to get root beer. And I feel like there's something more going on. I feel like they're recruiting. So maybe keep an eye out on that. And I kind of sit back down.
Like how you know it's a cult.
He's what he doesn't know. He thinks because he's been watching too much Forensic File. He's watching too much Forensic Files.
Also, I have a pretty high intelligence.
I watch Rick and Morty, so I understand what I'm saying.
He's been watching Forensic Files, so he's like on that high, that like cult shit. He recently just watched fucking Hot Fuzz, so he's on the cult shit.
Also, my intelligence is my highest stat right now.
So Commissioner Ricardo goes, all right, time to do some actual police work. Let's go talk to that prisoner in solitary.
Is Crumb here?
Nope, that's why we're going to end it there. And we're going to move over to... Pachaco is here.
Yeah, Pachaco's here.
Pachaco, the last thing you remember is closing your eyes and giving in.
Yep.
You now open your eyes. It's completely dark out. Standing up, you notice that this is the area you killed Knight in. Looking around you, there's the bodies of the punishment force around you. There's blood everywhere. You are covered in blood.
Is Arthur there?
You were not. You went to your room.
Oh yeah. Good. Haha, losers.
Well.
Oh no, I have to clean that up.
Do I remember anything?
You remember. The only thing you remember is you close your eyes and give in, and now you woke up in the field, the sparring area, with punishment force members lying dead near you. You are covered in blood.
Excuse me, voice guy.
God.
You hear nothing.
Oh, oh no.
Does his Zanpakuto look a little different?
Nope. It looks covered in blood. If that's.
Shit. How long would it take for me to ravage their body? Like take all their belongings, like not all their belongings, but like important stuff.
What do you mean? What?
What are you trying to take?
I don't know. Shoto got confused. Like what the hell? Well, all right.
What time is it?
It's about, let's say it's 11 at night, so it's really dark out. Not a lot of people out.
Shoto, I would like to hide, like not sneakily hide, but like try to find a way out of the Soul Society.
You start running towards the exit of the Soul Society. You're trying to aim for the Rukon district, and as you do, Arthur, while you're in your room, still meditating and stuff, because that's what I assume you'll be doing. You can't really do much else. You hear the alarms of the Soul Society start going off. You hear alarms, and it says, calling all captains, all official Soul Society squad members, calling all of them to the head captain's office right now.
Am I technically an official member right now?
Yes, you still count.
Okay, I come out of that with a weird feeling in my hands, and I put on my brass knuckles, I grab my case with a big ass smile on my face, I slam open the door, and I run straight to the office.
About 20 minutes later, everyone is there in the head captain's office. You're there, you're happy, you're finally gonna do something. The head captain, though, has a massive grim look on his face. Soifon has a grim look on her face. The room, it seems dark. The tension is dark, gloomy, just not good. Yamamoto walks back and forth, and he looks at the captains, he looks at all of you, and he goes, "It's a grim day. Shoto Tetsu has escaped prison. He was put there for murdering a Soul Reaper, and now he has murdered his captors and murdered a group of punishment force members leading the investigation on what happened. He is obviously a danger, a threat to everyone, and he must be put down before he kills any more. I don't know how he was able to best so many punishment force members without even a Shikai, but I'm not curious to find out. He must be stopped. So I don't care what rank you are, I don't care if you were put on probation or punishment. Whoever can get him and get him down shall be rewarded. And the Soul Society will thank them. That is all. Disperse!"
Yes, Captain!
And everybody leaves the head captain's office. Pachaco, you're currently in the Rukon district. You're running. You see just normal townsfolk.
Slums, right?
What?
Slums, kind of, right?
What? I can't hear you. What are you saying?
He's asking if this is slums.
Basically, there's no Soul Reapers there. It's just regular citizens, basically old souls.
No. He just keeps on running.
And as you're running, you hear that voice once more, and it goes, "Why are you running?"
Again?
Why are you running?
I'm scared. I don't remember anything. What happened?
I got you free.
Can you escape me? Can you make me free once more?
You want to If you want to be free from your shackles of this pathetic soul society, you must do it yourself. I can help,
Right.
but it's nothing if you don't do it yourself. Stop running. Stop being a coward. Turn
Stop
and
being a
fight.
pussy.
They're sending everyone after you. So you have a choice
Should
to
have
make.
stopped.
You can run and hide, or you can fight your way to the exit and get out of the Soul Society. Go to the human world and take your vengeance on everything and everyone. Become stronger with each kill, and once you're there, you can crush the Soul Society under your thumb. You can be
Oh
the
my
strong
God.
one.
Oh my God. I know what you're doing, Crow.
I can be the strongest.
What's happening?
Right.
I know what you're doing, Crow.
Crow.
What
He
is he
stopped.
doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing, so nice one.
Oh,
so,
darn. I thought he was going to get some
Clay,
form of
are
alpha.
there houses anywhere?
What?
Are there houses anywhere?
Yeah,
there is.
there's houses everywhere.
Yeah. Shoto would like to break in.
No, not this again.
All right. There's a door in one of them. How you gonna break in?
Just fucking like slash
Cut it open.
Yeah. Like,
All right.
They just leave the doors open.
Roll your to hit. Are you level 10 yet?
Level.
What? Why would he be level 10?
Level 12, so you get the +1 attack.
Oh, that.
All right, roll your to hit. C5. Wait. No, because you, sorry, Chris, get the bonuses. Yeah. All right. 7. C7.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, you slice down the door. You like slice it in half with your great sword.
He steps in and says, "Listen here, you will you give me everything you own right now, or else."
The voice says, "Common robbery is beneath us.
Kill them.
Kill them now."
And he pretty much comes and like strikes.
All right, C7. You hit 2d6 plus 2.
That's a thing. RC
2d6 plus 2.
RC 2D.
What?
What the fuck? RDD2? C3PO? Are you trying to speak in robot code?
Said that. Plus.
All right, 5 damage. Whatever. You use your sword and you slice the citizen in half, and they go, "Why?" as they drop over dead. And the voice calls you once more. Good. Now march towards the Soul Society. Fight your way through them, and leave.
What's my perception?
Yeah, can I try to like sense a hollow or anything?
You're in the fucking Soul Society. No.
Yeah, true.
You rolled a nat 1 to determine it before.
Yeah, the voice.
Yeah,
What are you trying to do? I don't.
Hey,
I'm
Crow,
trying to
can
see
I
if this
try
is
to...
actually like a person? Like, can I? Let's read. I guess I don't know.
I'll give you one more roll, but you'll have it with disadvantage. Double disadvantage even, because you think it's your god. So C1D, and then just roll it again to C1D once more.
That's an out. Oh, deal. 17 and
15. You can't quite tell what it is, but you think it's a part of you.
Oh, Nani?
Nani?
A question. Like he's kind of saying this in his head. Question. Do you have a name?
You do
Did
not
you already ask this?
deserve my
Yes.
name. Fight your way through the Soul Society.
Right. He heads towards the Soul Society, I guess.
Running
Yeah.
back the way you came, you notice 3 Punishment Force Soul Reapers staring you down. They go, "Shoto Tetsu, You're to be executed immediately. Surrender now and we'll make it merciful.
Merciful.
Crow, I have a
You
question.
think this
Yeah?
place is merciful? Oh.
Can I try to search for his spiritual pressure and run to it?
Sure. Perception.
That
C2.
would be C2. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna. It's gonna be a while before you can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kill them now. Roll initiative. Shoto. C1. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, that didn't work. All right. In the punishment force, the 3 members, they walk up and they both make a single strike on you. All right. 20. Jesus Christ. 10 and 12. So 10 and 12 will miss, but 24 is definitely gonna fucking hit you for double damage too.
Should I wait? There's 3, right?
Yes, but only 1 hit. I mean, it's a crit hit,
Oh.
so you can't dodge it.
Should fuck.
Shoto gonna die?
Times 2. 7
What's my
damage.
AC?
AC's 12.
Okay, so
So, like I said, only 1 hit, but it's a crit hit, so you can't dodge it.
Oh.
All right.
It's not actually properly doubling. It's only doubling the +2. It's not doubling the result.
Shut up.
I'm just pointing that out.
I want to kill him so I can get out of my shitty punishment.
I want you to die.
All right. Your turn.
Shoto better not die.
Your turn.
My turn.
At
Shoto.
this point, Shoto's too invested in this. Like, this
Hold
is-
on, let me pull up my.
Okay.
I wanna this strategically real quick. The first strategic thought I'm having in this whole. Okay, I thought I left.
I'm trying to make your character interesting because your character's pretty boring otherwise.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oof.
I'm not changing his character. I'm more adding stuff to allow him to choose what he wants with his character. Because otherwise, he's just a nobody. And I feel like this not only gives an arc to people, but it also gives the Soul Reaper something to do. It makes it more fun for them.
Yeah.
Plus, evil outside forces are always fun.
Speaking of which, Corel, roll perception. You're not an official Soul Reaper, however, you could still sense something. C4. Is that your perception?
Hell yeah.
Please get a nat
Yeah.
20, God tier. Please get a nat 20.
I can double check unless you have it.
I have it open. I have all the sheets
Okay.
open. C4.
Yeah, I figured you. Okay, cool.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Dang it!
Alright, you have no idea anything is going on at all.
You fucking
Yeah.
jinxed it, honey.
You have no idea anything is going on at all.
Am I like still unconscious or am I like? Oh,
You're just sleeping. You're just resting at this point.
okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, we know what happens to people who sleep.
They
Shoto,
get
what you
raped.
gonna do, man?
You said there's 3, right?
Yes.
So, attack the nearest guy to me.
All right. C5. No, it's C7, my bad.
Murder him like how you murdered Knight.
C7, my dude.
I believe in you, Pachaco. Survive long enough so I can kill you.
Get a nat 20, man. Show them the power of Shoto.
Watch him also get a nat 1.
If he does, I'm gonna always tell people to get a nat 20.
Let's see what.
C7.
C7, that's what.
C-section, more like it.
You hit them.
Hell yeah.
2d6 plus 2. Roll your damage.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Jason Bourne.
You deal 7 damage to one of them, and that's it. She's weak. All right, and they go to attack you again. Ooh, that's a hit, that's a miss, and that's a hit. All right.
Should I?
And that's 8 damage, which would knock you unconscious. However, as you're falling out, down, you drop your weapon, and the world is going black. You hear that voice once more. It says, again, give in once more.
All right. He gives in.
You close your eyes, and you succumb to the unconsciousness once more. Arthur,
Yes.
while you're searching for Shoto's spiritual pressure, you notice a massive burst of spiritual pressure, almost like that of Kenpachi's, just burst up in a certain direction.
Wait a
I just run straight towards it.
And you run straight towards it, Arthur, and what you see before you lies the 3 Punishment Force members dead, dismembered, disfigured, body parts everywhere. And looking straight across, you see what looks to be a demon. An arm, one arm long as shit in the shape of a blade, wings sprouting out the back, one glowing eye, the entire body is oozing this dark black mist. It's hovering off the ground, its jaw disconnected with fangy teeth just fucking up there. And it looks at you, and its neck kind of twists way more than humans should be able to twist their neck, and it looks unsettling, and it screeches the words, kill.
Damn, that's edgy.
Can I roll like a knowledge arcana or something? Knowledge?
You can do a arcana or history, or investigation, whichever one you want to do.
Which one's higher for me?
Arcana's a 0, investigation's a 0, history is a 0.
Okay, roll C0.
All right. You don't know what this is, but you think it's a fucking demon. You think that, judging by how this sword is somehow connected to the body, that this might be a Zanpakuto, but you've never heard of a Zanpakuto like this.
Oh, this is an evil one, I say.
This is an evil one.
Okay. I do have a little disgusting Zanpakuto myself, but it's mine. I say as I...
You are all alone.
Oh, haha! I crack both of my fists together, I say, and they break. My brass knuckles break. As a void goes down below me, I go into it, I pick it up, and there's a flute, and I say, break open and mix. Wait, what was it? Yeah, it was break open and mix the voids of oblivion, right?
Yep, and as you smash your brass knuckles and break them, you tear open a void and pull out your true Zanpakuto, the void flute.
It's a fucking flute!
Yes! And I'm
Very
going
menacing.
And I'm going to summon some flute people.
All right.
Flute people!
All right.
Flute people!
So roll a d20.
Okay, gotcha. Ooh, 9.
So it'll be C0. 9. You summon 2 Void Woken Soldiers. That's still all you have right now. Ooh.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right. And Pachaco, I have to control your character since you don't have any of this shit.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Pachaco, or Shoto, or what was once Shoto, looks at you and laughs, and it goes, "Puny Soul Reaper." And, alright, it points its palm at you, not the sword palm, but the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And just a burst of fucking beam, I don't know what else you would call it, just a beam shoots straight out at you. And it's big enough to cover not only you, but the 2 Void Woken Soldiers as well. Let me get my fucking calculator out, because this is... Alright. 14 times 10... 140. I don't even know what plus that'd be. Let me do this on the... Let me do this on roll 20 real quick, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this.
Goodbye, Arthur.
Goodbye, JoJo.
Joe!
See
I'm
you.
gonna duplicate Arthur's sheet just so I can fuck with that a little bit. Alright, so 140 strength would be plus 65. Alright, so that's 65 plus 2 would be 67. So roll C 67. Alright, 77. Does that beat your full power Shikai AC? It
Yes.
absolutely does. Alright.
Yeah, it's physically impossible for him not to miss right now.
And it's not gonna kill you, but the beam washes over you completely, and you fall unconscious as your void soldiers dissipate.
Wait, is this like keto shit?
No, this is. No. It's more like 1,000 blades stabbing into you at once, but in beam form. And as
I
you
go unconscious.
Yeah, as you fall unconscious, the being that once was Shoto charges forward and out and leaves the Soul Society. Pachako, once you awake, you are no longer in the Soul Society. You're in a cheerful playground in the human world.
God damn it! That playground is cursed.
You're once again covered in blood, though. Your sword near you still. You're holding it, but it's covered in blood. You have no memory of what happened after you passed out. And also, in case you haven't realized it, that was more like a Bankai than a Shikai.
Oh.
God damn it.
Question. Did I have like a mask on, or that?
What? No.
Like no. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
I said before that your jaw was disconnected and fangy teeth. You basically turned into fucking a demon.
Have you seen Kampachi's Bankai?
Yeah.
It's less like that and more like
deformed.
Kind of like Carnage and Venom, but with wings and
I got you.
Nightmare's blade from fucking Soul Calibur, but your arm is the blade.
Ooh, and there's like a demon eye on. Mm.
Yeah, well, the demon eye's on your face, and it's glowing red.
Okay, am I in any kind of like pain at all?
I mean, you're a little sore. That's about it. Your wounds are healed. You notice, almost as if they stitched themselves together somehow.
I have like
bullshit.
Oh no. Humans can't see Soul Reapers, can they? No.
No, they cannot. You hear the voice call to you once more.
Thank you.
You are a weak host.
The weakling.
Beta! What was that? I had no idea what that was, but that was great.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You are a weak host. If I was someone more primed, like the man we fought, I would have been able to get rid of the Soul Society with that one blast. But I couldn't even kill that one Soul Reaper. You are weak.
Stronger.
You need to get stronger if you want to claim even a fraction of my power for yourself. Otherwise, I will take over you completely.
Let that. His voice just changed to this. Howdy, y'all. To no.
Oh God.
Whoa,
no,
he's becoming edgy.
War never changes.
Whoa.
Like, what? May I have your name? Cause
no.
Third time you ask.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
9.
Do you know
sense.
what bleach is?
I know like there's like hollows and like the wrong cards.
Right, so you don't know about Zanpakutos.
No, like it's iffy.
Well, Zanpakutos, the only way you can even get to Shikai is if you know their name, and they don't tell you their name unless they think you're worthy. So every time you ask for your name, that just shows you're still not worthy because you keep asking rather than waiting for them to tell you.
Who will earn your trust in me?
By the way, I'm gonna just throw this out there just as a little hint. That's obviously not a normal Zanpakuto, so research
I know
might be
I know. I think I know what it is. It's like
This gives you guys
the
something a little.
hollow Ichigo.
Gives you what?
No, it's not the
There's no
hollow.
way you have any idea what this could be if you don't know Bleach.
Yeah.
I've heard of some sort of thing like that where they summon like a.
I have some theories.
But that's just a theory.
Game
theory.
Alright. Well,
Thanks
hopefully
for
this
watching.
gives a little more interesting shit to the Soul Reaper side of the story
Right,
now.
Shoto will just pretty much go and start training Vata.
Where? You're in a park. You're gonna train right there in the
Cue
park?
the Rocky theme.
You try to find like mostly an abandoned place.
You find an abandoned warehouse quite a whiles away.
Just pretty much be like
Push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of thing.
push-ups, sit-ups,
Squats, kumquats. Yeah, I got you. All right, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna train,
Kegels.
and that's where we're
Do
gonna end
do
with
some
you.
Kegels?
Arthur,
Yes.
you wake up a couple hours later in Squad 4, and you're not alone there. Like, everyone is there. Like, Yamamoto, all the squads are meeting there. And Yamamoto says, "This is a grave day. He has killed more members. We need all the help we can get." And he looks at you and he goes, "Arthur, your suspension is lifted. We need all the members we can get on this. This is a dangerous time. If left unchecked, he could kill all members of Earth. And if he became strong enough, he could turn back on the Soul Society. Does anyone have any idea what happened? Did anyone get a good look at what happened?"
I got a good look at his form before I got decimated. He looks like a demon. He looks like Satan. He looks like the devil.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this? What sort of power this was?
It seemed like he came from his Zanpakuto, but I honestly don't know.
A Zanpakuto that could turn someone into fierce. Mayuri! God, I need water for this.
Oh no, it's return of my year.
Get your dicks up. Dicks up
Got
for
you.
Myri.
My dick
I'm
is
already
already
half
out.
class.
My, what is it you need, Captain? Man, my throat is hurt.
Oh,
He goes,
I just orgasmed.
he
I
goes,
just orgasmed.
"Do you think you can look into this and find out what kind of Zanpakuto would do this? Because I've never heard such thing." "Yes, Captain. I can look into this with an instant. Nemu, prepare the research. We will test this on many test subjects. It'll be very interesting and fun."
Is there my Yuri emote?
There needs to be one now.
Yeah, right.
"I will enjoy this research, as there
That was in the
are
other super emote.
many Zanpakutos that I have come to understand, but there's not one that I know that could turn someone into such a fantastic beast. Such an interesting research subject must be handled with the most delicate care, and I will do such work. You can trust me, Captain. I will enjoy this. Come on, Nemu. We have work to do." And they leave off.
That was hot.
I'm proud of my Mayuri.
Like,
I think everyone here has a massive erection.
But my erection is actually
Including-
breaking through my apartment roof, and I don't have
Including
rental
Etheria,
insurance.
because she's a female.
Everyone loves
Her
Mayuri.
clitoris just expanded.
I love doing the Mayuri voice. It's the one thing I can do great, and I love it. And every time I do, you guys say some weird shit. Ugh.
Or it's the natural state, you know. Oh.
All right. Kenpachi, Ikaku, and Yumichika look at you, Arthur, and they go, "When you're up, we gotta train, me and you, Arthur." That's what Kenpachi says. "We need to get you stronger. We need all the strong people we can. We need to kill this vermin on the Soul Society. But really, we just need more fun." Ikaku goes, "We haven't had fun like this in a couple of years." Yumichika goes, "Oh, how dreadful, but it could be fun fighting such a unique opponent."
Just one-shotting me.
well, if what you say is true, then his power is closer to a Bankai. No Shikai would allow someone to become a demon.
Yeah.
Even my even my constant release state Shikai, because this is before they knew it was he didn't. This is before they didn't realize he didn't actually have wasn't actually using Shikai. Even my always release Shikai doesn't turn me into a demon. So how could something like that already happen? I don't like thinking. I like smashing. We will smash him to death. All of us. Squad 11 will be the one who kills them.
Yes! Aye, Captain.
Ooh,
Get
there's
your
a
rest.
pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Shut up!
Now get your rest. Karel, you wake up because you're in Squad 4 and you hear this. You hear about Shoto Tetsu escaping.
Oh, hell yeah. So, now I am able to, investigate this, this mishap, so to speak, is what you're saying.
They look at you and go, Kenpachi looks at you and goes, "You're not one of us."
You're not strong enough.
That is true, but you have already said that you'll need all the hands you get. And while power I may not have, currently, power I can obtain.
And you think you can obtain enough power to shut down that which one-shotted Arthur here?
Perhaps with enough time.
Time is not a luxury we currently have. More than a quarter of the punishment force lies dead because of one man. This needs to be solved and fast. If you think you can train within enough time, then you do it on your own. And you come back to us when you're strong enough. Because we're not going to have another Soul Reaper lie dead at our feet because they were too weak to handle the real battles of this world.
When I return, I will be unrecognizable. My power will unmatch even the strongest. Hell yeah, I'm just gonna go full edgy here, man. Hell yeah, that's how it gotta be.
And we'll break from you guys, and I don't know who we going over to now. Rook.
Rook.
All right, I'm
saving the
Rook,
best
are you
for
here?
last.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Rook.
Yeah, what's up?
You currently inhabited this warehouse.
Oh no.
Fuck.
So Shota, while you're training, what you don't realize is that there's a wandering soul currently who died in this warehouse and has been wandering it ever since. Rook, I think your name is Pawn this time, right?
Yes.
Pawn, you notice that there is a Soul Reaper training diligently in this warehouse.
We're leaving? Okay. Is there anything nearby I can possess?
There's a little bit of the stacks of armor on the walls, maybe like a few rusty swords. That's about it.
I'll enter what armor I can put together real quick.
You enter a small suit of armor.
Okay.
Since you do this, Shoto, I need you to roll perception to see if you notice this. C1.
Get the net one.
See my trigger?
Yeah, alright, so roll stealth, Pawn. Pawn, C1. Yeah.
C1, got it. Roll C.
Shoto, while working out, you hear this clunk of metal and armor off to the side.
Go there.
You go over there. You find a suit of armor that's currently being possessed. Or that's what you can tell because it's fucking moving.
Yeah.
You here? Are you here to send me the Soul Society?
I'm gonna damn what's wrong with you. Like, out of here or killed. I don't give a damn.
Pidgey.
You don't seem like an ordinary Soul Reaper.
I didn't ask for a response. I told you to either get out.
The voice
or
inside you
kill.
says, "A wandering soul who has possession powers. Don't be so hasty, kid. He could be useful to us."
No,
Let me join you.
You don't
Join.
hear any of this, by the way, Rook. This is all basically in
I know.
Chaco's head.
Yeah.
join.
Let me help you. Mutualist relationship. I help you, you protect me while I become strong enough to help you.
How about this? We both, you, have a personal bodyguard, and
Sounds fine.
and you'll
Can you
help
give me
me
a host
train
strong enough to defend you?
train together. How about that?
All right.
Join. However, I am far superior than you.
Slightly edge and try to.
What's he gonna do,
One
Rook?
day
Are you gonna
I'll set-
reattach the armor onto him?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Reattaching yourself, the armor self, back on or onto Shoto. His AC becomes 17, and all of his stats get multiplied by 2.
Okay, I got one thing to ask.
Yeah.
I asked you to bring something along to possess. That way he'd be able to fight.
You're getting all robot-y. I can't hear you.
You're getting robot-y.
Do you hear me?
You're getting robot-y.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, you're better now.
Okay, better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked that he bring something with him that I can possess every once in a while just to help out in battle, if need be.
I should have taken the swords.
There's
Damn
some
it.
rusty
Alright,
swords off to the side in this apartment.
He picks it up and kind of see if it's in his back
All right.
or whatever.
Perfect.
And by the way,
Pawn.
You go back to training.
he continues training.
All right.
Do I technically train if I'm on him?
Yeah, kind of.
Sweet.
All right, and we'll end with you there. So, I guess the only people we can go back to now are the Quincy's, yeah. Returning home to the Shadow of the Soul Society, because I keep forgetting what it's actually fucking called. Because I keep forgetting what it's actually called. We have Theodore Marks waiting as Ada now appears with Nathan, Tim, and Lewis Katz. Theodore looks on as he notices Tim is grievously wounded, and he sees that the other people really aren't, and he goes, "How did you get so injured, young one?"
I got hit with my own arrow.
If this is what we have to work with, we are doomed. I don't understand how
I'm
we're
the-
going to take over the Soul Society and everything in it if this is what we're working with. What we need is a Soul Reaper who is willing to sacrifice himself to work with us and die for a greater cause. Where are we going to find someone like that? Nowhere. Pathetic.
Yeah, no one's willing to give up their life for a greater good.
Theodore, waves his hands in front of you, Tim, and he transfers some spiritual energy, and he heals you back to full. And then he looks at the new one, and he goes, "Ada, yes, I've heard about you. You're not that strong, but you are one of the fastest. What do you call them? Draws? I know, because the quickest draw would be a gun, but I guess you could call it the bow. You're one of the quickest.
Are you talking about EI jutsu?
I mean, I think he means you
That's
know,
quick drawing a sword.
Yeah, like a bow.
No.
Like a gun is a quick draw, but what would you call someone
the
who's
fastest gun in the West.
bow? Yeah.
Oh damn, that's true. Yeah, what would you call that? Damn.
I'll just say quickest draw still. We've heard you're the quickest draw of the normal Quincy bloodline, and we think it'd be great for you to be with us. I can see since you're here that you probably already accepted, but let me humbly welcome you here. I hope these buffoons don't ruin your view of the place. They're new, just like you are. And even though you have less blood than us, your skills are unquestionable. We will still have you train like the others. We hope you will accept that with no complaint.
Sounds good.
What was that?
Sounds good.
All right. For now, we hope you shall journey to your quarters. I hope you don't mind. You guys will still be sleeping in the same room, but Ada, you will be sleeping with not them. It's not good to mix. They're funny business, yeah, I should say. You will be sleeping with Lisa Vance and Lucy Strolls. Yeah. You'll be sleeping with the two Sternrider there, as they are both female, and it makes more sense.
Which one has the bigger tits?
Judging from the
Right
picture,
here,
well,
X.
you can't really see any of their tits in the pictures, so.
Darn.
Well, here's the pictures of both. Pink-haired one is Lucy. Red-haired one is Lisa.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see.
Okay, I can tell Lucy has bigger ones.
Yeah,
That's red-haired
same.
bitch, yeah.
You wouldn't want to.
All right.
Just saying.
So
You
Theodore
know,
says, Ada, if you wouldn't mind following me to your quarters, you gentlemen can find your own. And before you guys leave, he turns to you, Lewis, and he says, did everything go well?
Yeah, mission accomplished.
How well
They're
did they
dead.
do against the Quincy's?
Hmm?
How well did, not the Quincy's, how well did they do against the Hollows?
They took care of minimum.
I noticed that one of them apparently injured themselves with their own arrow.
Yeah, this generation ain't looking that.
He looks older than you. I am shocked, to say the least. It must be, I guess, all that root beer they've been talking about. It must corrode the brain, or the, I don't know what the part of the brain is called that operates heavy machinery, but that part of the brain. Motor function. It must corrode their motor functions.
Must be so.
All right.
I've never met a bigger bunch of idiots.
Adjourn to your quarters. We will meet again in the morning for your daily training.
you mean like the hippocampus or something? Something like that?
Kind of.
That's
they just,
a part of the
they
brain.
just have little fucking rooms that they sleep in, and then they just meet and train with the Sternrider. Ada, follow me if you would.
Okay.
And you guys go back to your room, and Theodore leads you, Ada, to the room with Lucy and Lisa. And you go in, and the first thing you see is, let me make sure I'm saying their names right, or getting Lucy, yeah. So the first thing you see when you enter the room is Lucy jumping up and down, clapping her hands. Oh, new roommate, new roommate, new roommate, yes. And as she's jumping, she trips and falls on her face. She gets up and dusts herself off and goes, ooh, silly me, I'm such a klutz. Lisa goes, yes, you are. Welcome, darling. I hear you're staying with us for a bit. I hear you are the quickest draw of the normal Quincy bloodline, yeah?
You're the quickest draw in the West.
Didn't know that's such a big deal.
It is.
Skills
No more
of
Quincy's are peasants.
skills of your rarity, of your bloodline, are very rare, darling. So it is very refreshing to see someone of your stature as talented as yourself. I just hope that your skills live up to, what is the word? Live up to the hype? That's not the word. Live up to,
As you youngings say today, hype.
Negative.
Whatever. Live up. I hope your skills live up to our standards, darling. Yeah. Anyway, you will be sleeping here with me, as I caution you not to sleep with Lucy here. She has a tendency to fall off
Suck
the
your
bunk
dick
bed
now.
and, well, injured not only herself, but anyone that might be in the bed. Just last night, she rolled over in her sleep and the entire bunk bed collapsed and, well, she was fine, but if anyone was there, they most certainly would have perished, yeah. Anyway, would you like top bunk or bottom bunk, darling?
Always choose top
Great
bunk.
question.
Always
Top
choose
bunk.
top bunk.
All
Top
right.
bunk's best bunk.
Then you may take the top bunk. I'll take bottom bunk. Lucy, if you wouldn't mind, please don't come near the girl until the morning. We don't want any more accidents, yeah. And Lisa gets in a bed. You get on the top bunk. And Lucy goes, oh, but I haven't changed into my night clothes yet. And she tries to walk over to the mirror, but she trips on herself and falls down. She gets up and dusts herself off and goes, oof, man, I think there was a rock or something in here. There's no rock in the building. And she gets up, she goes to the makeup thing, goes, let me just get my makeup off. And she gets a little rag, she dips it in some water, and she pokes herself in the eye. And she goes, oof, ow. And then she gets the rest of her makeup off without a problem. She gets changed. About 26, probably 24. 24.
No, I'm talking about Anthrax's character.
Anthrax.
Anthrax.
Don't fucking know.
I call her. That's what I've been calling her. She's 18.
Okay.
All right.
Illegal.
And she goes, all right, now I'm getting changed. And while she gets changed, she's like, oh, how do I get out of this? Oh, I put my bra on backwards. How silly me.
Oh
no! Silly.
Oh no!
Gets it off, and you
I
put
accidentally walked
out
out
bed
naked.
clothes on, and she comes out, and she goes, ain't I looking fresh? And Lisa's like, darling, you forgot your pants. And she goes, oh, that's right.
Is she wearing underwear?
Yeah. And she goes back in, she pulls up her pants, and she comes
Damn it.
back on. Out. She goes, oh, all right, now I'm ready for bed. And then she walks over to her bunk bed and trips on her leg, hits her head on the side rail, and gets knocked out for the night.
Someone's dogs are barking.
Lisa
That's
goes,
my neighbors.
oh no, this is what I mean, darling. This is Lucy Stroltz. She's a klutz. I'll be right back. And she goes over and she picks up Lucy and she puts her on the bed. Then she goes over to her side of the bed where you lays down and they go to sleep. All right. Tim, Nathan, and Lewis, you're all in your side of the side of the rooms.
Crumb put something in chat.
It's kind of too late.
Yeah, we're just about to end.
Yeah.
All right, so
if I'm being honest here, the redhead is my type. Arthur's type, I meant.
I'm giving her a little German accent. I'm not good at it, but I'm trying.
I heard, and I don't have high opinions of the Germans, but they do make good women.
That's what it seemed. That's what the picture makes me think the voice would be like.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So Nathan, Tim, and Lewis, you're all in your side of the, fucking rooms. So you guys can chat or do whatever you want before you head to bed, and then we'll end the session. So.
Lewis, I actually have a question.
Hmm.
Are we bound to this room by like a curfew or something, or is there a place where I could just go and train rather than in exchange for some of my sleep?
I'd recommend you don't wander too far.
There is no. So I'm going to tell you what to tell him, Lewis. You can. This is your information since you know. There is no curfew. However, with how rough the training things are, it's best to get a full night's rest than a training at night then rest, because
Also,
it's hell.
extremely
basically.
cold at night.
The training's hell.
You probably shouldn't consider trainings.
Well, it seems no matter what I do with the training, I'll just keep hitting myself with an arrow or not making the throw. So I'm not even sure.
It was just bad luck, dude. Don't get looking at it.
No. This is in character, guys. I'm talking with Lewis, so.
Tim. Shooting yourself in the head, it happens, okay? Happens to the best of us.
I mean, it really shouldn't. There's no way someone could hit themselves with a bow. That's
Okay, Lewis, have you ever hit your
I
head
love
with
the
a bow and
story of
arrow?
Clay Claymore, Lewis.
I'll take that as a no.
I'll take that as a no.
all right,
Okay,
fine.
well, I'm gonna assume this. Well, Lewis is too perfect, so what am I saying? Mr. Perfect
Whatever.
shit.
All right, Tim
You
just
think
like
being
rolls.
perfect is fun?
Tim just
You know
rolls
how much
over
more
and
work I
heads
have to
off.
do?
All right.
Good.
Tim goes to bed.
None.
Nathan,
I guess I'll go to bed.
you go to bed. Lewis. All right. And that's where we'll end today's session. Hope you guys like it this time.
Oh yeah.
I liked the epic plot twist. It was amazing.
It was. I can't believe it.
Very awesome.
Quitters. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Listen, technically, it's still the middle of the day for Philip.
kind
It's actually like
if you
actually
want, we
like
can
probably
just
like-
go and quickly end with you at nighttime.
nah.
Because I usually end at night. That's when the best time to end the
Nah.
session is. That way, the next time we start, it could be the daytime.
Well, technically, I just woke up and
There's not really
Philip
much to do with
technically
your
just woke
story until you get let out, so you're just in
Yeah.
prison. Yeah, the Tyrese plot twist, the development with Shoto now, so he's not the
God,
fucking
I
thrown one out.
just-
so like
I
story
exist, which is
So we're
cool.
evil now?
In a way, I guess.
You like?
Change
Do you like what
alignment.
happened, Shoto?
I fucking love it. I'm fucking happy.
My
Okay?
friends
Give
do.
him an OP thing that's probably gonna just.
No, 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 no.
Change
Oh, no,
alignment.
no, no.
There
No.
is a chance
And-
that if you're not strong enough, that it will possess you, making your character non-existent. If
What, Mom?
I'll
Can I
take
He
take
over
over
literally
control?
said that you are a cock and he rather has Arthur.
yeah,
Yes.
Well, well, sorry.
so you gotta be strong and keep
I'm
training.
Training every day.
Ada,
Get those
I
gains.
now myself.
Eat your
train
Wheaties.
every day.
Ada now has a group that she can train with.
She had. You're not saying it's Lisa, right?
Apparently, Ada is
Is the
known throughout the
quickest-
Quincy's as the quickest draw, and they're impressed because she's one of
I'm
the
so
only ones of.
impressed.
Well, because normally that's reserved for people who have pure blood, royal blood, like Silver's character. But it's really unlikely to hear someone have such skill as a half-blood, basically.
Wait, who is the quickest?
Etheriax. Her dexterity is fucking 20, and she's a level 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good.
makes sense. Yeah.
She rolled good then.
She got 218s, yeah.
I'm trying to draw like Shoto's like.
Yeah, I'd draw his demon form if I could, but I can't draw for shit.
I would draw everything if I could.
Right?
I have a
This-
shit ton of ideas, but I don't.
Go on. I'm thinking of.
I might be able to help if you give me a good enough
I
draw,
can't draw.
like, idea.
This is
I'm
like.
okay. I'm decent.
Well,
That,
I hope you guys
when he said
enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Like I said, a lot of developments on either sides. We got, Shoto's development. We got Philip has now encountered Tyrese's real self.
true form of Tyrese.
God tier
The
now
problem
has
is that-
a purpose to train more. Bird now has his probation's over. He's essentially reinstated
Finally.
immediately.
Yeah,
Honey
I
and
exist
them
in the
train.
first place, which is great. You know,
You're a substitute Soul Reaper. You should be honored.
Yeah, temp.
I don't even know what that means, but I
It just
feel
basically
honored.
means that and you're there when they need you, but you're not officially a Soul Reaper yet.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't.
And I
exist.
gotta be
No one
a
cares
cool,
about you.
epic gamer to actually exist properly as a Soul Reaper. In other words,
Rook didn't get that much screen time because I was waiting for the fucking Shoto thing. But when he did, now that they're together, they're gonna be stronger because as long as he stays armor attached to Shoto willingly, Shoto gets all his stats multiplied by 2. And his AC becomes 17.
Holy
However,
crap.
if Rook wants to be a dick, he could also try to possess Shoto at any point.
I'll just let the spade possess you.
Let's keep that in mind, Rook.
Possession if it comes down to it.
Dude, I will literally
I
sacrifice
feel like in the end,
in
it's
order
just
to
gonna be
save myself.
Root's
Just
gonna
in
possess
case.
Shoto
Wait,
and
Crow,
save everybody.
Crow, I have a question.
Hmm.
Sorry. Can I fight the thing for control when it's
What thing?
If it happens.
Yeah,
The
no.
demon?
You want to fight? Yeah, there's no way you'd fight it for control.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love-
just let him chill out.
I love the idea in the future. There's gonna be a point where Shoto's gonna turn into a demon. He's gonna have the Rook bonus. I'm waiting for the moment that we're all like on a battlefield together. That's gonna be so interesting.
Unless Shoto dies before he gets to full power.
I tried
Oh.
putting everybody on a battlefield together once. It was the War Arc last time, and
It didn't work.
yeah, a lot of people tried. I know Max did try when he was here. Arthur obviously tried. Arthur was the star back then. Silver
Clay never fought.
Silver was there. He tried. Honey tried when he was
Tried
game.
what?
But
He helped.
some people just
Besides
didn't,
being
and they just
exposed.
some people just couldn't get into it. I don't know what was
Survive.
wrong.
What
Seltor,
tried?
I try to give
Chuck.
Flarbu the main bad guy spot, and he just couldn't roll with it. He couldn't flow. He couldn't have a speech. He just couldn't flow into it. So I
But Chuck,
tried, but just
Now we
didn't
have
work.
Shoto
Weak
as
as
the
hell.
bad guy.
Clay was super weak as hell. He literally killed
See, that's the
nothing.
man off.
I mean,
I think me Pachaco should go for big bad guys.
I mean,
And that's later. That's
I like how
later.
Pachaco
Chaco should be the new Cell toy.
I like how Pachaco
Oh.
dropped his accent, which means that the entire time he was faking the accent.
No, it's just he has multiple personalities.
No,
Yeah,
So he's
when he got possessed by the
mentally
demon,
breaking because of the demon.
Yes.
No, he just absorbed the edge. Okay.
That's not how Edge works. Pachaco.
This is anime.
This is anime. It works however I say it works.
Pachaco,
Mm.
how much is a gallon of watermelon?
It's a guy.
Goddamn Pachaco.
How much is a gallon of watermelon? Well, watermelon.
Gallon of water.
Oh my god.
You got
You
him.
can
You
fit
got
a
him.
And
watermelon
I'm
in
going
the-
to stop the session